everyone, I'm Barri from Yogi Barri, and today we're going to do a gentle stretch class. If you like this video, please leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. In a comfortable cross-legged position, anything that feels good to you, and close your eyes. You can rest your hands down on your knees. Sit up tall, but make sure your back is not tense. Just start to bring your awareness into your breath. As we make our way into our practice today, we try to let go of any other thoughts, any distractions, and remain focused only on our breath. So draw your awareness to the tip of your nose. Feel your breath as it moves in through the nostrils and out your nose. You can start to deepen the breaths now. In and deep breaths out. Taking a few more breaths like this. Try to make the inhales and exhales equal length. This deep, slow breathing will calm down our nervous system, relax our mind, relax through our whole body. You can gently blink the eyes open and begin to take some gentle movements. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, press your palms together. And exhale, release your arms back down to your sides. Inhale, flip your palms up, press your hands together, look to your thumbs. Exhale, lower back down. One more like that. Inhale, reach up, make sure you keep your shoulders down, not lifting up towards your ears. And exhale, lower your hands out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen your spine. Again, find your breath, in and out. Through the tip of your nose. If it's comfortable for you to stay in this position, perhaps start to walk your hands out a little bit further. Eventually, maybe you can make your way all the way down with your arms down on the floor, but wherever you are, just stay there. Starting to gently feel your hips and back opening. You can release your head down to the floor. Breathing deeply into wherever you feel the stretch. On your next inhale, pick up your head, press into your hands to lift your arms if they were off the floor, and walk your hands up a little bit, so about halfway. And then exhale, move over to your right side. Take your chest as much as you can over your right leg, and then take your left hand on top of the right. Lower your head between your arms. And take a few deep breaths here. Feel your left sit bones still trying to stay rooted into the mat. Starting to open up through your left rib cage. Just breathing deeply. Staying in these poses for a few breaths allows our body to open up. You might try to fight it, but the real work happens when we stay. And on an inhale, press into your hands, straighten your arms, lift your head. And walk your hands back to the center. And walk all the way up. Change the cross of your feet. And take your hands back down in front of you. Exhale, go over to the left. Try to take your chest all the way over your left thigh. And place your right hand on top of the left, releasing your head through your hands, through your arms. Deep breathing through your nose. And stretch from your shoulder down to your right hip. Take one more inhale. Press into your hands, start to straighten your arms, lift your head. And exhale, walk your hands back around to the center. And inhale to rise back up. Very good. Take your legs straight out in front of you. Pull the flesh away from your sit bones. Suck your stomach in. Think about pulling your belly button in towards your spine. And press the balls of your feet out away from you. Think about sending your heels away from your pelvis and your big toes touch. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your chin into your chest. Just take a few deep breaths here. As you inhale, you can lift your sternum up towards your chin. And exhale to release your chest away from your chin. One more like that. Inhale, sternum to chin. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift your head and crawl your fingertips to the outside of your legs. Roll your shoulders back again. Lift to lengthen through your spine as you inhale. And exhale, see if you can walk your hands a little bit closer towards your heels. So stop wherever you need to. If you have pain in your hamstrings, you can take a slight bend in your knees here. Otherwise, if it just feels like a deep, intense stretch, just stay there and send all of your breath, all of your loving energy into your hamstrings, the back of your legs. Feels okay for you here. You can walk your hands further out. Release your head down to your legs. If you need extra support here, you can take a pillow under your forehead. Keep sending your heels out away from you. And breathing into the stretch. So these stretches should feel deep, but at no time should you feel any shooting pain. So if you feel pain, you'll want to back off. Otherwise, you want to try to surrender to the stretch and stay for as long as possible to allow your body to open up. Keep the shoulders pulled away from your ears. One more full breath here. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale there. Inhale, tense your fingers to walk all the way back up. And then take the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. And hold your feet like a book. Opening your feet up towards the ceiling and knees out to the side, right? So everyone has a different level of flexibility. If you can pull your heels in all the way towards your groin. Otherwise, your legs can be a little bit further away from you. find the place that feels comfortable for you in this butterfly position. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, round your back, reach your forehead towards your toes. Deep breaths here. Feel your hips releasing. You don't want to push your knees down, right? Just allow gravity to let you go further into the stretch. Keeping your stomach pulled in. One more breath here. And exhale. Inhale, roll up. And release your right leg out in front of you. It should be directly in front of your right hip. And pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Square your hips and chest over your right leg. Inhale to reach your arms long up to the ceiling. And exhale, take your hands to the outside of your right leg. So again, you can stay here. Lifting your chest, lengthening through the crown of your head down towards your pelvis. Or you can start to walk down further. And maybe hold on to your foot or your toes, or wherever you can reach. You can keep your head up or reach your chin or your forehead down towards your shin. You'll feel the right hamstring talking to you here. And again, keep sending energy out through the base of your right big toe and heel. Staying active in the right leg. Deep breaths in. And deep breaths out. Inhale, lift up. And exhale there. Inhale to rise all the way up. And open your left hip a little bit more out. Pulling your heel in towards your groin. Flex your right foot. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And extend your right arm out. Hand to the inside of your right leg. As you exhale, crawl your right hand towards your right heel. And exhale. Hold your left hand towards your right toes. So if you don't reach your toes, don't worry about it. You want to really think about opening your chest here and not folding in. So it's not a fold, right? That was what we did before. This time you want to think about opening your chest up to the ceiling. Rolling your left shoulder back. Keeping your elbow lifted. You should feel a really deep stretch through your whole left side of your body. Take one more inhale. And exhale. And inhale to rise all the way back up. And exhale there. Other side. Take your right foot to your left inner thigh and square your hips and shoulders over your left leg. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, tense your fingertips to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, roll your shoulders back to lengthen your spine, and exhale, start to crawl your hands further away from you. Again, you can stay here, or you can go deeper, maybe taking your elbows down to the floor, reach your chin towards your shin, or your forehead towards your shin, and just hold your foot or your leg wherever you can reach. Keep pressing the base of your left big toe away from you, sending your heel out in front of you. Imagining that there is the floor under your left foot, so you're standing on strongly. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale there. Inhale to slowly rise up. Open your right hip out. And pull your right heel in towards your groin. And inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, lower your left hand to the inside of your left leg. And as you exhale, start to crawl your left hand further out towards your left heel. And reach your right arm overhead, right? Maybe you can reach your left toes. Maybe not, but you want to keep opening your chest up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, you can fold a little bit deeper towards the left. So inhale to rotate, lift your chest up to the ceiling. And exhale, reach for your toes. Deep breaths through your whole right side. You should feel the side of your right ribs, really finding more length and space here. And inhale to rise all the way up. Good. Exhale, release, shake that out. And roll over onto your belly. And take opposite elbows here. So make sure your elbows are really under your chest. And your legs are straight back behind you, your heels together. Keep rolling your shoulders back, lifting your chest. And then release your elbows. Take your hands down in front of you for a Sphinx pose. So keep pressing your elbows towards the mat and lifting up out of your elbows. So you want to feel that counterbalance, stretching deep through your back here, extending your back, keeping your legs long behind you, deeply through your nose. On your next inhale, press into your hands to straighten your elbows and go a little bit deeper into the back extension. Keep pressing the floor away from you, rolling your shoulders back, just gaze at the tip of your nose. Stay here. If it's too intense here, you can drop back down to your elbows. If you want to go a little deeper, and start to walk your hands in a little bit closer in towards you. Get a deeper back extension. Pressing into the floor, shoulders back, chest lifted, and exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Turn your head to one side, release your arms long down next to your hips, and bend your knees, and windshield wiper your legs side to side. Release your legs. Press into your hands. So come up to all fours. Hands under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. Take some cat-cows here. Inhale, arch your back. Lift up your chest. Lift your gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, gaze to your navel. And inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine, gaze to your belly button. One more, inhale, big arch of your back, lift your sit bones to the ceiling, lift your head to the ceiling. And exhale, round spine, gaze to your navel. Inhale, come back to your tabletop position. Inhale to reach your right arm up, open your chest. And exhale, thread your arm under the left, taking your right ear down to the mat. Curl your left hand out in front of you, or take your left hand behind your sacrum to open through your shoulders. You should feel a deep stretch, especially on your right shoulder. But as you inhale, keep rolling your chest up to the ceiling. And exhale, try to go a little bit deeper. And on your next inhale, lower your hand back down. Open back up to the right. And exhale, release both hands back down to the mat. Good, other side, inhale, reach your left arm up, look up to your hand. Exhale, thread it through to the right. So lower your shoulder and your ear down to the mat. And crawl your right hand out away from you, or take it behind your sacrum. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head, reaching your head away from your hips. And exhale to twist a little bit deeper towards the ceiling. Take another inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good, and next inhale, lower your right hand back down, reach your left arm back up. And exhale, both hands come back down to tabletop. Press the base of your big toes together and open your knees out to the outer edges of your mat. Exhale, shift your hips back towards your heels and walk your arms away from you. Take a child's pose, lower your chest and head down to the mat. Try to keep your arms long and engaged. Deep breathing into your hips and your groin, your inner thighs opening. Your shoulders are relaxed. Resting your forehead on the mat activates your third eye chakra. Keeping a calm, steady mind. One more deep breath here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale to lift your head, start to press into your hands, coming back to all fours. And then exhale, just take your hips to one side and swing your legs around to the top of your mat. Bend your knees up towards the ceiling, take your feet flat on the mat, extend your arms out in front of you, and as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Heels in towards your seat and fingertips graze your heels. Inhale, tuck your tailbone under and start to slowly lift your hips up to a low bridge pose. You can tuck your shoulder blades further under you and maybe interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch your arms out long. Deep breaths here in your bridge pose. Keep squeezing your inner thighs towards each other. Your feet are hips distance apart. One more inhale, lift a little higher. Squeeze your thighs a little bit closer. And exhale, release your hands. Slowly lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze your thighs. And just rock gently side to side. Gentle massage for your sacrum, for your back. A little bit more for the hips. So cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Hold on either behind your left thigh or take your left calf and pull your left thigh in towards your chest as you send your right thigh away. You should feel a nice deep stretch here on your right hip. Good, but you're not pressing the knee. You don't want to hurt the knee. One more inhale. And exhale. And you can release your hands and slide your right leg all the way across the left so that your legs are like stacked, the left on top of the right. Open your arms out to the side like the letter T. And exhale to take your knees over to the left and look over your right shoulder. Deep breaths in. And exhale through your nose. Try to keep your right shoulder connected to your mat. Maybe take your left hand on top of your right thigh to gently guide your leg closer down to the floor. And on your next inhale, take your knees back up to your chest. And just release the cross of the legs and take your left ankle over your right thigh. Hold on behind your right thigh or above your right calf and gently pull your right thigh a little bit closer towards your chest, right? It's just gentle guiding more than pulling. Send your left thigh away without pressing on your knee. Flex your feet to protect your knees. Deep breathing into your hips. One more inhale, pull it a little bit closer in towards your chest. And exhale there. Release your arms out like a letter T and cross your left leg completely on top of the right. And exhale. Lower your knees down towards the right side and look over your left shoulder. You can gently take your right hand on top of your left thigh to guide your legs closer to the floor. Deep breaths. One more full deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. And inhale, take your knees back up to your chest. Release the cross of your leg. Hold on to the outside of your feet. And separate your knees to come into a happy baby pose. So you can gently rock side to side here, taking your arms to the inside of your knees. Releasing again through your hips. If it feels good, you can maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Just take one more rock side to side. And then hug your knees back into your chest. Big squeeze around your legs. Inhale, take your nose to your knees. And exhale, release your legs all the way down to your mat. And release your arms down by your sides. Close your eyes. We take our final relaxation. Allow your body to melt into the earth. Feel the connection of your body to the ground. Surrender. Let go of anything you're holding on to, physically or mentally. Release your body and your mind down into the earth. Stay here as long as possible. Final relaxation is where our practice culminates. Everything we've worked towards comes together. Maintain a peaceful, calm, positive mind. When you're ready, gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reawakening through your body. More than welcome to stay in your resting pose for longer. Reach your arms up over your head, reach your toes away from you for a big morning stretch. And exhale, roll over onto one side, finding a fetal position. Resting your ear on your arm, hugging your knees into your chest. In a fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, gently press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Press your palms together at the center of your heart. May you all be happy, be peaceful, and loved. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.